Everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the Boho Sunshine collection from Simple Stories. I ordered from scrapbook.com a little while ago, and this 6x8 paper pad was free. So I added a couple other things to go along with it, a couple of 12x12 papers, and then just a few embellishments. It's not, I think, a collection I would normally be drawn to with the embellishments and whatnot, but I do love the colors of the paper, and so I just bought a couple embellishments that I thought I would definitely use. So I am going to make a border using this diagonal striped paper, and then have my background paper just be white because I am going to add a little bit of mixed media. Last month, I did a mini series using up my 6x6 paper pads, and this is kind of a continuation of that mini series. I didn't really set out to do that, I guess, but it just so happened that I realized, well, I used my 6x8 paper pad for these circles here, so I might as well kind of carry it on because I do have another idea using this collection as well. So I might have another one or two this month using 6x6 or 6x8 papers. So I just used a circle punch and punched out a bunch of circles in the papers, I guess, that weren't so busy or so sunshiny, I guess. There are some kind of sunshine papers and whatnot. And I knew I didn't want those for this photo. And quite honestly, my friend's probably going to kill me. Okay, not kill me, but be mad at me for using this photo. It is not a great photo of either of us. We were going out for a morning run, and yeah, not a great photo, but I kind of figured the boho vibe kind of went with, I guess, at least the color of her headband and her jacket. So I decided to use it. So what I'm doing is I kind of had a placement. You can see my kind of cheat sheet. I did kind of where my circles are going to go and what color. So I knew what color ink to use. And then I'm just using blending brushes and blending around. I did have to be careful not to blend the pencil mark because that was smearing and getting into my ink. But then, and also, I didn't want, you can see how I'm kind of, that first little bit of ink, I'm actually placing just on the white that won't be shown. I just realized that it was hard to blend that first like bit of ink. And so I would use it in the middle and then kind of go out after that first little was off of it. I am then going to use some water and add some splatters all around, and then when I dry it off, because it's the Distress Oxides, you can see the water splatters there. And I just really wanted to kind of mix it up a little bit. So once I did that, I decided to then add some actual splatters. So I swiped the Distress Oxide on a piece of packaging and then added some water. And then I'm just going to use a brush and splatter them on the light colors. And I felt like that kind of was more of a darker pigment on the paper, I guess. So like I said, I just wanted to add something, especially on the right-hand side of the page. I didn't want that really stark white. I am going to kind of have my photo going off that way and my title, but wanted something underneath, a little bit of mixed media. So while that's drying, I am backing my photo, and I probably should have let it dry a little bit more, but I didn't. And so now, because I have the cheat sheet with where the circles go, I was able just to really quickly tape them down where I had previously put them. So I just kind of followed my cheat sheet around the page and then filled in the spaces there. that were going to be covered up or just partially shown because of the photo. So once I got that done, I am going to commit and put that on the border paper, and just really love the colors in this collection. Like I said, the embellishments weren't something I would normally go towards. It's kind of, well, it's called boho, so I don't know, kind of retro, I guess you could say, and it just isn't something that I love, you could say. But there were a couple of pieces that I really thought that I would use, especially the foam sticker sheet, or the title stickers. I thought there were some really good titles in there. Plus they had just a few extra foam embellishments, hearts, smiley faces, that sort of thing, and I knew that I would use that as well. I am really trying hard not to go crazy when I buy a collection. I need to get better at that because I have a lot that I want to actually get rid of. I just haven't gotten around to listing it yet. So lots of things hopefully coming maybe your way if you are interested in a de-stash, if you want some new products to you. So I decided just to kind of sprinkle some embellishments throughout those circles there, and some are foam, I believe. Maybe all of those right now are foam. And then I decided to use the Good Vibes title. I think that is part of the foam sticker sheet, and I think that's why I couldn't rip that up. And then I'm going to use kind of that banner underneath the title. I thought that just looked kind of cute under there, I guess. And again, just kind of going, I got the Simple Pages embellishment kit, I think is what it's called. So there's fewer embellishments, and they actually will show you how to create a layout using those few embellishments, but I just bought it because those were the embellishments that I knew I would use. So once I kind of tuck some more flowers in throughout the layout, that is going to finish it off. I may journal below the banner here just to fill in that space a little bit more, but I will link this collection down below for you guys, and stay tuned for another layout this month using this same collection. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.